Only because of time and activity. Hamstrings, back your leg. To hit your hamstring most effective. You have a couple ways to hit your hamstrings. You have a bridge.
Real simple. You can do this anywhere. What you want to do, let me say this as an overview. The most important thing about exercise is knowing how to contract the muscle. That is the most important thing. It's not about trying to get through the actual activity. If it looks right, it doesn't feel right the way we know it. Okay? So having said that, it's key if you just go through the muscles and just flex it. Look in the mirror, I don't mean to be narcissistic, but just to understand the functionality. Alright. Hamstrings, what you can do, stand. Lead with your heel. And you're going to just bring your heel to your glute and squeeze the hamstring. That's it. Touch the toes to the floor. Keep the core engaged, knee soft. Squeeze and pause. After 5, if you do this right, you will feel it. That's it. Do the same thing with bicep curls, tricep kickbacks. Very simple. So, just curl, squeeze it. Alright?
You may have seen Elijah's class where you do a bridge on the floor, where you're on the floor. Here, you're seeking a hold. Hands can be here, pointed up, raise your hips up, squeezing your glutes and your hips. Okay? You can do that activity as well, okay? For your hamstrings and glutes. Alright? Back activity. Let's talk about back. Back is important. Lower, mid, upper back is all important. Ladies, when you talk about that bra strap area, I know that's a big concern for women. Latissimus dorsi. This area, basically, right in the middle. So that machine you see that does this. If you just reach up right now, what you want to do? Shoulders back, chest high, core engaged, knee soft. If you drive your elbows down and back and squeeze, squeeze your shoulder blades together, you should feel tension right here. That is your lats. That's it. So you can be in the office and you can do just that activity.
Squeeze at the bottom of
You can do that activity. Okay, in the office place. Again, 3 sets of 15. If you're at a gym, like you said before, you have your lat pull down bar. You all know what we're talking about. The bar is up here in front of you. What you do not want to do is pull to your back and come down. All you want to do is pull right in front, nice and smooth, and you'll feel it there, okay? Guys, you know it's a different range of motion. You go reverse grip, make sure you do the same as well. The guys, just want to do these activities. So you do reverse grip, you do a close grip here, you pull down here, okay? Just make sure, again, contracting and squeezing your back.
Let me say, there are no girl and guy exercises. Let me just say that, okay? Everybody can do everything, because we all have the same muscles. Except for like top. That's all I want to So, by the way, go. This is something I used to tell clients forever, and I want female clients, ladies, nothing that you do in the gym is going to be more strenuous than childbirth. Nothing. So don't tell us or anybody or yourself that you cannot do weight training or exercise or whatever. Y'all have strength that we do not ever want to see. Okay? So if you say something like I can't do it or yes you can. Yes you can, yes you can, yes you can. Y'all stronger than us. We can't do that. nobody here can do that. So take that with you.
Alright, so just saying that, again, allow yourself to feel the burn. Remember that back in the day, feel the burn? What was the video guy? No, not that back. The one with the red, the hair. Richard Simmons? Did I just say it? You used to say it. Okay. You remember Richard Simmons, right? You just say feel the burn, right? Okay. Anyway, don't be afraid. Don't be afraid to feel the burn, seriously, okay? But no difference between pain and discomfort.
You're working your muscles, not the joints.
Right. You always want to, you might feel a little discomfort, but once it crosses that sharp pain, please stop. Alright, I'm not saying go any further than that, okay? Like you said, just don't be afraid to get a little burn. So, back, we talked about that. You can also do a cable roll where you come in and you squeeze here. You can also do a back activity such as that. Once you do your back, push-ups, or a chest press. If you're in an office, for example, and you're at your desk, you just want to do a chest press activity. You can sit here, in your chair, take your hands by your breast or by right around your pectoral here. All you have to do is push yourself straight out here and you'll feel your chest tighten up.
Do it now.
Okay, so let's take our arms just like this.
Shoulders back, chest high, hands down by your chest, not up by your shoulders, because it's a chest activity, working your chest. Alright?
Knees soft, always core tight, tummy tight. When you push now, think about you want to feel it in here, okay? So when you push, you're pushing a wall away from you. Push,
You should feel tension.
and squeeze your chest. Here,
Right
good.
here.
And then come back nice and slow. And you want to keep your chest big. Do not let your chest cave when you push. Your chest needs to get bigger as you push. You'll feel it. Because you can see me from the side view. When I push from the side, my chest gets bigger. It doesn't cave, okay? So when you push out. Good. You feel it a little bit? A little bit? All right. You feel it? You feel it? You feel it? Okay. So again, you can do these activities in your workplace. You're trying to get things you can do where you're not going to sweat, but you're still getting active, okay? All right? All right, so you can stop that, all right? So that's a chest press. Obviously, guys, when you're doing regular push-ups, make sure your hips don't drop. Keep your hips neutral, all right, when you do regular push-ups. Ladies, you can do modified. Just make sure your hands are in line, like we said, with your chest. Just like we did here. Don't let them be too high on your push-ups. Does that make sense? You know how what I'm talking about when you do your push-up. Sometimes you'll do a modified and you're like this. This is not going to do it. This is, you know what I'm talking about? This is not going to cut it, okay? You have to make sure so hands in line with your chest, come down, keep your body tight, back up nice and smooth, okay? Does that make sense to you, ladies? Okay? So we have back and chest. Next will be your shoulders. You can simply take water bottles if you have them in your office, which I know all of you do, and you will have, not cans of powder. You're going to have water bottles in your office. You can take the water bottles, core tight, knees and feet together, so everybody do with me, feet together, core tight, bring your hands up here, okay? All you can do is take from this position here, keep your tummy tight, press straight above your head, nice and smooth here, back down, okay? Just like this. Press straight up, a shoulder press, nice and easy, back down. All the way down, all the way up. Full range of motion. Never stop by your ears, okay? Good. Never hit the weights together either. Always keep separation in between your hands, right? So when you're in the gym, you don't clank the weights together, okay? All right. Now that same position, bring your arms down to the side for your laterals that have a nice lean look in the arms, ladies. So when you're wearing your strapless dress and you know one sleeve dress, come up here, lateral. Now notice my arms. I have a slight bend in my elbow. Okay, I come down nice and smooth. I come up, slight bend here in my elbow. When you're doing this by yourself, when you don't have weight, you can hold it for a time count. Maybe hold it for 10 seconds, come down nice and slow. Don't go all the way down, come up again, right here, hold for about 10 seconds if you don't have weight. Okay, and breathe on the way up there. Again, if you notice my structure, my knees are soft, my core is tight, I'm straight in line. Got it? All right, always think about that. So lateral. Your feet can be together or they can be shoulder width apart. It's up to you. Okay? The back of your arms. Like you say, the
Bat wings.
Right.
Second wave, princess wave.
Right.
All types of stuff.
Triceps. Guys.
These classes too, by the way.
Right. We've heard it all in this room. Linda, you may remember those, right?
Yeah, the bingo way. Remember bingo?
Oh, bingo way. Right, thank you. So, to eliminate the bingo way, okay? Let's see if you actually have bingo way.
Wow.
Back your arm tricep, kickbacks. Everybody, feet hip width apart. Take your waistline. You're going to lean over from your waist. Keep your knees soft. Lean over from your waist. Okay? Knees should be soft. So I don't want locked knees. I want knees soft. Okay? Bring your arms up as so, not wide. Right alongside your body like you're ready to ski. Right? Like you're getting ready to ski. Take your arm straight back. Squeeze the back of your arm. Bring it back in. Now, I see some of you are kind of high. If you want to do that, you can just lean over a little bit with me.
And you feel like right. Spread your feet more.
Right. And if you can't, you can't. It's okay. Elbows up, right, and come back and squeeze. Now, if you notice the back of my arm, again, I'm just squeezing. Squeeze the back of your arm, keep your wrist straight, come back. Got it? Now, notice your form of the hand right now. Your form of the hand right now, ladies and gentlemen, it's important. Everybody pay attention. This is important. Stay in the form. Stay in the form for me. Your knees bent. Your butt's back. You see how flat my back is. Your back should be as flat as you can make it because now your spine is in a straight line. Your core is tight. If you're here, that's all bad. That's all bad. Okay? You have to be a little uncomfortable to get comfortable. That makes sense. It might feel a little uncomfortable to have your back flat, but it will be better for your spine.